Welcome back, Pioneers. We hope you had an incredible weekend. Today is Monday, November 11th, 2019.
Today, it's time for News in the Morning with your WPKN News team, starting Amber Bateman with the Pledge of Allegiance,
Luke Ziegenfuss with the weather,
Benji Miller with the School Expectations,
and Miss Parker and Miss Williams with the Pioneer Minutes. I'm Leland Keene.
And I'm Kate Favorito. But first, let's all stand and join Amber Bateman. Amber for the Pledge of Allegiance. Amber. Good morning, Pioneers. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. May be seated. Back to our anchors.
Awesome job, Amber. Now let's join Luke in the WPKN Weather Center with a look at today's forecast. Luke?
Good morning, Pioneers. Today's weather will be mostly sunny with a 10% chance of rain. The wind will be blowing out of the east at 5 miles per hour. The humidity may be 68%. The high today will be 80 degrees with a low of 61 degrees. Have a great day. Now back to our anchors. Great job, Luke. For lunch today, our fabulous Romeo chefs have prepared for us a choice of baked ziti with cheesy garlic flatbread, a fresh garden salad, and fresh fruit. Don't forget your choice of milk.
Now let's join Bindi with our school expectations. Bindi?
Good morning, Pioneers. Please repeat the school expectations with me. I will be responsible, I will be respectful, I will be safe, and I will be a leader. Thank you. Now back to our anchors. Great job, Bindi. Now it's time for today's Pioneer Minutes with Mrs. Parker and Mrs. Williams for today's school announcements. Take it away, Mrs. Parker and Mrs. Williams.
Good morning, Romeo. It is a marvelous Monday. Good morning, Mrs. Jeter.
Good morning, Miss Parker. How
and we
are
have
you?
some lovely ladies with us this morning who have a special announcement on this marvelous Veterans Day. I'm going to go ahead. When I touch you on the shoulder, pass the microphone down. Tell everybody your name. What's your name?
Anaya.
Okay.
Janae. Millie. Gracie.
Leilani.
All right. These ladies have an announcement for you. I'm going to go ahead and let them make that announcement.
Fourth grade Girls with Ideas Club is hosting a candid food drive. Make it a can structure and a prediction grade class competition. Win Friday, November 7th, Friday, November 2nd. When benefit students and families in our community. How bring any canned food amendments to your classroom, where everything collected will go to Denellen High School Food Pantry and Anna Johnson Community Food Bank.
It will be a canned structure. Each class works together to build a structure with their food donations. Prizes for the tallest and creative constructions. Classrooms will count how many cans are collected. The Girls with Ideas Club will collect the number of cans from each classroom on Fridays.
The prizes for the classes will be lunch on the playground or lunch in the classroom with a movie.
Fantastic. All right, so this is part of our Girls with Ideas Club. As you heard, they're hosting a canned food drive, and we're going to have lots of awesome prizes, so bring in those canned foods, and we'll start counting them on this Friday. Is that right, girls? Ladies? All right. Fantastic. And today is Veterans Day, teachers. Unfortunately, we have some late buses this morning. You ladies will stay right here. You're doing great. So please let those kids bring their breakfast to class. We have 3 late buses that still have not arrived yet. So thank you for your patience and flexibility, teachers, and we'll get those students to you as soon as they get here. It is our actual Veterans Day today. We have two teachers on campus, two teachers and a paraprofessional. We have Mrs. Rayville, who was a veteran serving in our armed forces, and Mr. Rodriguez. So when you see those two wonderful people today, thank them for their service. And I know a lot of you are touched by Veterans Day because you either have parents or grandparents who may have served in one of our armed forces, or you might have parents right now who are active military. So we want to thank you for your service also, for letting your family take care of the rest of us. We are going to observe Veterans Day tomorrow because we wanted to make sure we could have everybody here, and there's a lot of really cool stuff going on today. So we're going to extend this celebration another day, and tomorrow we are going to celebrate and observe Veterans Day here at Romeo Elementary School. So you have a job. If you are pre-K, kindergarten, or first grade, tomorrow try to wear a shirt that has mostly white. It doesn't have to be all white, mostly white. If you are second or third grade, try to wear a shirt that is mostly red. Doesn't have to be all red. It can be a t-shirt that you already have in your closet or a shirt that you already have in your closet that is mostly red. Like this shirt, where are you? Backwards on camera. Somebody has a mostly red shirt on. Well, that looks red actually on camera, but it's really not red. But this would be mostly of a color, so you don't have to go out and buy a new shirt. And fourth and fifth graders, mostly blue. Because when we get in the cafeteria, we're going to look like a great big flag, and it's going to be awesome. Your grandparent readers will be here to celebrate with us tomorrow, and they're going to wear the same colors that you're going to wear in your grade level. So we're going to celebrate tomorrow all the awesomeness in our community for Veterans Day. Miss Jeter, I guess we have so few buses here today. So far, so good?
So far, so good. And actually, Miss Parker, we've had a couple drivers that have been out, and the kids have been really good on those buses. I know they're crowded on the seats, and I really appreciate you being patient with each other and being kind to each other as you're riding to and from school.
Awesome job, Pioneers. I know it's hard to sit on a super crowded bus. Thank you for following those Pioneer expectations and being a leader. So, some words of wisdom for today. Let's listen to these words from a song written to encourage people to help each other. There comes a time when we must heed a certain call. It's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. Think about it. How do we lend a hand to life? We can use our hands to do things that make life better. We can use our hands to build a garden or to feed someone, like on our food drive, right, ladies? We can use our hands to create a beautiful painting or a wonderful story. This morning, Demand Writing, you're going to create a wonderful piece of writing. We can use our hands to pick up litter. We can use our hands to give someone a pat on the back or to make them feel better. Today, notice what you do with your hands. Look for ways to use your hands in positive ways. That can make life better. Make it a great, marvelous Monday, Romeo. The choice is yours.